Hey everyone, in this video guys I'm going to be showing you how you can measure the mass of a piece in CATIA. So as you can see here, this is an example of a sphere of 30 millimeter and the material is aluminium. Okay, so a sphere with a 30 millimeter radius and the material is aluminium. The mass of this sphere is 0.306 kilograms. Okay, if you want to know how to do this or how to measure the mass of a piece in CATIA, let's get started.
Hey everyone, do not forget to hit that subscribe button to join the Savvy Engineer community, okay? And now, let's get started.
Okay, so the first thing that you need to do here is to go to the start, then shape, then you go to the generative shape design workbench, then you click on OK. Next, you click on the insert, then surfaces, then you go and click on sphere. For the center, I'm gonna select the center of the axis, and for the sphere radius, change it from 20 to 30. For the sphere limitations, change it from create the sphere by specifying the angles to create the whole sphere. Click on preview, then OK. Next, we're gonna jump to the part design workbench. Then under the split command, you're going to find a command called close surface. Then you click on OK. Plus here. Next, you click on the sphere surface, then you click on OK. Hide the sphere surface, then we get a solid sphere like this. Now, change the rendering from shading with edges to shading with material. Next, you click on this command, apply material, then you click on the aluminium, then you click on the part body, apply material, then OK. As you can see here on the screen, we have an aluminum sphere of 30 millimeter radius. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you how to measure the mass of this sphere. So all that you need to do here is to click on the part body, then you click on this command called measure inertia. Then as you can see here on the screen, this is the mass of an aluminum sphere of 30 millimeter radius, 0.306 kilogram. Thank you guys for watching, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button to catch you next time on the Savvy Engineer Business channel. Thanks for watching.